All right, on this episode of House of Pawlyk, it is sauce making day. We are going to vlog the entire process from start to finish. We'll go through all the different stations and you'll get to see how we make it. Here's a quick little preview. All right, we are here at station number 1, and the Adventure Mommy is going to tell us all about what happens here at her station.
All right, we're washing the tomatoes, and then you check them for imperfections. You see anything, just cut it off, put it in the bin. Rest of that looks good, so it's going to go right in there. And then you move on to the next one.
So here we're cutting out imperfections. We're washing them, and then we're getting them into the specific buckets to be brought over to station 2 for boiling. V.
Yep.
Tell us about it. What station's your favorite usually?
My favorite station is probably either cutting off the imperfections or putting the sauce in the jars and then adding in like the basil and parsley.
Very good. And who do we have over here? The adventure girl, Pato. She's doing some imperfection cutting. What do you like about this station, Pay?
Yeah, well, you don't have to keep one.
I don't really know. I kind of just like all of it.
You like all of it? Do you like cutting off all the bad spots?
Yeah.
Is that fun? Getting to use a knife like a big girl? And here we got the adventure boy, Bubby. Bubs, tell me.
Tomato was like all that.
Tell me how you know which spots to cut off. What do you look for?
It's all bad.
The brown.
The whole thing
You
away.
look for the brown
Yeah, just
spots,
put the whole thing in if it looks like
and you
a
get
bad
them
one.
all cut off.
Good
And then we
job.
wash them up, we put them in.
You don't have to cut the top of the tomatoes.
All right, and once they're in their buckets, they are off to station 2. All right, this bucket's ready to bring over to the boiling station. Let's go see what goes on over here. All right, Adventure fam, we are over here at station 2 with the Adventure Uncle. This is the boiling station. Uncle, why don't you tell us what goes on here?
So after the tomatoes are cleaned at station 1, take all the clean tomatoes. They go in here into the water. They got to get brought to a boil. And once they're boiling, they got to be in here for about 20 minutes till they start splitting. Then we know they're good to take out. Bring them over to station 3 and put them through the machine.
All right, station 3, let's go. All right, tomatoes are boiled. We are carrying them over to station 3 to be ground up.
Just put it on the floor.
All right, Adventure fam, we are here at station 3, the grinding station. We have the Adventure Papa, my dad. Take it away. Tell us what we do over here.
Hi, Steve. Well, this is station 3. These tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, have just been boiled. You boil them until they become soft and they split, and that's when you know they're ready. We then drain them into giant colanders. We wait about 10 minutes, and then we pour them into the hopper of the tomato grinding machine. The machine takes out both the skins and the seeds and produces a very, very thick tomato sauce, which is coming out right here. All the skins are collected separately, and the skins will get passed through one more time. And when you come back, when we come back, you're going to see the difference between this sauce and the sauce that comes from the skins, which is much thicker. Most of the sauce comes from the first pass of the tomato skin, of the skins. Right now, it's a combination of water and sauce. Once the skins go through, it's all pure sauce. And that's the secret. Just remember, anybody can do this, but doing it in the rain.
All right, we're here at Station 4 with the Adventure Great Grandmother on Sauce Day, aka we also call her Nani Sauce. Nana, why don't you tell us what we're doing over here at this station?
We are making jars. We're making sauce for the whole year. And, you know, it's the whole progress. You buy the tomato and you clean them and then you boil them and then you put them in a machine. And after that, you make the sauce, you jar them, and you boil the jars.
So it looks like first we have an empty jar. We put, looks like a basil leaf we get to put in first.
Yes, we do.
And then some salt. And then we jar them right at the top.
Take this.
And how long do you think we've been doing the sauce? How many years?
Oh, for about 40 years.
40 years? At
Yeah.
least.
42 years.
Wow.
I start off with the grandchildren, and then our friends and the great-grandchildren coming along, and they help me.
There she is.
They help us all the time. And it become a wonderful time together.
Yeah. So we're gonna get these. See, the basil leaf goes in, the sauce goes in.
Yes.
Put the tops on, the collars, and then the next thing we do, we bring them over to station 5 and we boil those jars at the end. See us over there. All right, we're here at station number 5. Time to boil. What do we got going on over here, Uncle?
Now, the final step. You're gonna take the jars, put them in the pot, let them boil for about 45 minutes, and they'll be all set to go.
All ready to eat. We'll line this whole thing with jars. There'll be about three rows high, maybe.
Yep. Once you put the jars in, you gotta cover them with a cloth to basically create a seal so everything steams, so the jars reach maximum velocity. Maximum velocity.
Starting the second row.
So now you have to you have to boil the sauce in the jar. Now the final step, gotta cover the water in the jars to create a vapor barrier here so that they reach boiling temperature faster and you steam everything up nice and tight. This way nobody dies on our watch.
So we boil it for about 45 minutes and then we take them out.
And then the next batch.
Set them off to cool. The next batch goes in and then we are done. We'll see you at the end. And we're lit. All right, a chunk of the jars have just been freshly boiled. We're taking them out now to cool, separating them from the ones that have boiled and the ones that still need to be. The final stage is now complete.